Okay, we're gonna do some more Mario Kart World. I'm just gonna drive around a little bit. We're gonna do some Grand Prix. We're gonna do everything. I saw someone did a tier list of games for the Switch 2. In S tier is Mario Kart, and in F tier is what is it? Welcome Tour, and that's it. That's the whole tier list. The other thing too is, like, you know, people have been asking me, is the Switch 2 worth it? And what I've been saying is, it's worth it if you don't have a Switch 1, because now you're going to get the best version of every Switch 1 game. It's worth it if you're a massive Mario Kart fan and you can find the bundle. But if you're hurting for money at the moment, just wait. Just wait until Donkey Kong, Metroid, the next Nintendo Direct. This thing ain't going anywhere. Nintendo apparently produced a ton of consoles. People are still able to find them in stores, and they're restocking. Whoa! I don't like Donkey Kong dabbing. Honestly, that's like a -10. Out of 100, that's a -10. Why are these cones moving? Oh god, I would hate to live in the Mario World universe. Just a bunch of, like, freaks throwing shit at you and, like, things smiling at you. I'm a New Yorker. I'm not used to things smiling at me. I want you to know, chat, if you're in New York, if you lived here long enough, someone smiling at you is a threat. It's like an animal showing their teeth to another animal, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, someone's scheming. There's something happening here. There's some scheme. I don't trust them. Also, apparently, there are basically, I think someone said something like over 200 possible courses in this game with all the in-between segments. I don't know how true that is. And I'm sure, obviously, some of it's just, like, going from one road to another road, and it's not, like, this kind of shit. You know, I would rather have, like, 30 of the best levels you've ever played on. But I guess, considering what they were going for with this game, with the, like, you know, open world theme, I guess that's neat. Holy shit. It's the fucking Mario 64 title screen. What? The amount of deep cuts. I have a feeling this soundtrack is gonna be very, very popular for a very long time. Too bad you can't turn it up. It's less that I can't turn it up, it's more that I can't turn the sound effects down. That is like a severe oversight by Nintendo. They put him at the beginning of the level. Eat my whole fucking fish asshole right now. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Is there a shortcut? Oh, yes, it's time to cheat! They don't call me Cheap for nothing. Chat, I got this. Oh, what? Fuck you! Dude! You know what? It's good. It's good practice, because now I can play this level in reverse very well. As you can see, this is very well. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Oh, man. But why 80 to 90 US dollars, though, says a chat member. So they could make more money. Answer, Vinny. I know, I am the Nintendo spokesman. Well, there's actually, I had a couple people who were like, how dare you give Nintendo money? I think this thing sold 3 million units in the first weekend, and I'm the problem. Well, now Outer Worlds 2 is going for the $80, and, oh wow, that counted. And people are saying, just get Game Pass. Until Game Pass raises its price and puts ads in your games and gets worse. Remember when Netflix was actually pretty much worth the money? But, I mean, hey, it's, you know, at this point, it's probably not that bad of a deal. But yeah, I mean, it's just gonna... Floodgates were gonna open no matter what, especially with the prices of shit and electronics and just the slightest excuse to raise prices will be taken. And now it's done. If it wasn't Mario Kart, it would have been GTA. Rockstar's probably, like, wiping their brow. And they're like, whew! Alright, Nintendo did it first. Okay. Good. But no, I hate the $80 price, trust me. I'm not into it. And is it worth it? I don't know. For some people it might be. For me, I'm lucky I have the means to do so, and also because, you know, I stream for a living. But there is a bundle, which I was supposed to get. Oh, by the way, I now have that. I now have a second Switch 2. A second Switch 2 has hit the streamer. And now I just have to return it. No, that's the one I originally ordered. It arrived yesterday. But it was the one that I, you know, I wanted to stream it day one. So I just went to a store and got one. I said, I'll just return the other one. So now I have that. I'm going to return it and get my money back. Scalp it. I don't think the scalping is going to work because a lot of these things are going for, there's plenty of stock. I think it wouldn't be hard to get retail. But yeah, the original delivery was Wednesday, and it ended up Sunday. Vinny, thoughts on people who brush their teeth to your streams? I think fucking good. That's great. Keep doing that. So my goal for this game in general is to slowly do every cup and then, you know, just keep collecting shit online, do some knockout tours, etc., etc. And then start doing more multiplayer. Like, so multiplayer is not the priority right now. I want everyone to get better at the game so I can experience true rage and bleed salt from my veins. Okay, in between level. I cannot believe there are dune sandworms in this game in the style of Mario. That is, yeah, that's pretty cool. I feel like anytime I say something good about this game, there's someone in chat thinking, yeah, but is it $80 cool? Because now I'm doing it in my own head. But yeah, no, there are still people I see saying that the games are $100. All of them. Every Switch 2 game is $100. Nintendo needs to, like, have Miyamoto do, like, a Tom Cruise stunt on the top of the Wiz Khalifa and be like, please understand, these games are not all $100. And yes, I know Wiz Khalifa's a rapper and not a tower. But hey, it would make for a good stunt. Hell yeah. I kind of like that I could just be a random hammer bro. But no, seriously, the kids growing up these days with this instead of the original Mario Kart, when they're 40, they're going to have Mario Kart Universe. Sorry, Mario Kart String Theory. And it's going to be a quantum Mario Kart. And you'll be able to play as, like, a brick from Mario 1. Like the brick blocks that you break. And, like, a dirt texture. You'll just be able to play as, like, dirt texture. Back in my day, we had 8 characters, and they all sucked. Do different characters have different stats? I assume because big, different, but I don't know. Apparently, yes. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Rosalinda is beating a cow. Someone said, I wish she'd beat me. Mods? Give them what they want. I like that you can just see the whole ass course down there from up here. I know there's some, like, trickery being employed, of course, with LOD and everything, but it just runs really well and looks good. It is a good system. You know, I was playing Fantasy Life on the ROG, which you'll notice Xbox has revealed their version. And let me tell you something, Windows is fucking bloatware. It's fine once you start closing stuff, but if they're gonna do their own, like, version of Windows for their next Xbox handheld thing, they need to port that over to the other ones, because holy shit, Windows just slows things down. Pop-ups. Would you like to finish setting up your PC? Motherfucker, it's a handheld. I'm playing video games on this thing. I considered installing Steam OS on it, but apparently that has some issues with the ROG Ally, Republic of Gamers. Yeah, so Windows is not great. It's been very annoying. I considered installing something called Bazite, which is just like a kind of minimalist gamer OS. But I'm gonna wait and see if that Windows thing happens. But in terms of the form factor, the ROG Ally X is actually, to me, a little too bulky, and it feels a little hollow. And I have the RL button squeaks when I press it in. Like, you can hear it, like, squeaking. It's still amazing. I think it's an amazing piece of hardware. And Fantasy Life runs really well on it. In fact, most shit runs really well on it. I think it's great. I love it. But now I'm kind of spoiled. Like, the Switch 2, I like the way it feels. I like the ergonomics of it. I like the way it just loads into games. You just play games and not have to worry about Windows. The Steam Deck is also, that's why the Steam OS is so good for the Steam Deck. That said, the battery life is worse on the Switch 2. The battery life, I've heard, in many cases is 2 hours running a game like Mario Kart. And if you're doing, like, pixel gaming, like, it's more. So it's on par with, like, a launch Switch. And I know people are going to scoff at that, but being realistic, it is one of the most powerful handhelds on the market. And it's kind of small compared to the fucking ROG Ally X, which does have better battery life, but not by a lot. It's good. I like, you know, that I can run games on it for a while, but it's still like 2.5, 3 hours. So I think right out of the box it needs to calibrate. Also, you can do a setting so that it doesn't charge to 100% to preserve the battery in the long run. But yeah, I just like the Switch 2 as the way the thing feels, but it's got its downsides. Also, the calculated gamble of making the Switch 1 a lower power console. You know, really paid off for them. Oh shit, water physics from the blue shell. But I'm happy they went, oh fuck. wish they'd gone back to a home console that streamed to the Switch. I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, that comes with a whole can of worms of problems too, but I understand why you'd want that. I don't think I'd want that. Does the mushroom car know it's leaking mushrooms? Or is that just the business? Is it like a subsidized thing? Like, do the taxes of people from Crown City pay for the mushroom car? These are important questions, chat. No one's asking these questions. I don't know if that was worth it. Peach Beach, salty speed. Yo, is that a sexy birdo mermaid? When I see the word dolphin in a Nintendo game, I know, I know it means an actual dolphin, but I also think of how for like a year everyone was calling the GameCube a dolphin, because that was its code name. There's a couple things like that. There was the Revolution, that was the Wii. There's the Dolphin. There's the Ultra 64. They went from regular to Super to Ultra. And then there's also some Megaton announcement that I'm still waiting for. I don't think we ever really fully got the Megaton announcement, if anyone remembers that. Nice work, Ben. Oh, man. Smelly egg. Oh, man, there's a dinosaur. There's a baby dinosaur in that. Holy shit. Why are people transporting piranha plants on truck beds? Are there any fines for such behavior? That shit's real dangerous. These roads are fucking horrendous. Oh, man. Scoob! Scoob! Fuck you, King Boo! Fuck you, King Boo! Is that a genie? A sultan. I was gonna say Waluigi's a genie. He wears genie shoes. Yeah, let's put a banana dispenser on the back of a truck. Real smart. Who runs this place? Does Princess Peach run this place? Because if so, she's too busy racing and not busy enough, like, actually cleaning these streets up from all these fucking wacky drivers. It's like a whimsical cast of insane drivers. One guy's got a piranha plant, one guy's got a banana dispenser, one guy's shooting mushrooms, and everyone drives like an absolute maniac. It's kind of funny how that exact noise I can't do on command, but if I get angry enough in a video game, I have no problem turning into a weed whacker. But if you ask me to do it, I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to do that. This is really cool. Boo Cinema. I would watch movies with booze. Wait, they're showing a film? Oh shit, it's not real. It is real, we're in the movie! No, this game is visually really, really nice. That's fucking awesome what just happened there. That sucked big diseased cock. He's so excited. He brought them food. That's why I always like. I don't want to kill Koopa Troopas when I play Mario games. They're just turtle fellas. They're turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Also, just a thing I've noticed. Why is it that Mario games have a lot of things that have two names? Like Dino, whatever. Tall Mountain. Wait, no, is it Mario or Zelda? I don't know. Babby alliteration. Japan likes that. Doki Doki Literature Club. It is genuinely nice to take a break from failing at racing and just driving around and hearing music and exploring stuff. I know I said that last time, but having done it more, it is actually pretty cool. Whether it be like some little reference or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely not Breath of the Wild level, but it's still good. It's good. That was the thing I was most worried about, like empty open world. And yeah, it kind of is a little bit, but still entertaining enough that it has that kind of thing where when you play like Skyrim, and you're like, you know, I'm gonna stop playing, and then you look over the horizon, you're like, but what if I go over there for a minute? What's over there? So it does have that. Oh! They weren't even real, chat. They were ghosts. Long dead. Wario's been dead for 30 years. So we go from dinosaurs to, like, actual currently living animals on a safari. There actually was a Mario Safari game. Well, technically, it was Yoshi Safari. You just shoot. Yeah, that's a different kind of safari than I'm used to. The one where you just go and shoot all of the wildlife. But that's what kind of killer Yoshi is. He evades taxes, and he fucking kills.